This is my top 15 places. I tried to make this list the top 10, but there's just too many amazing places around the world. My goal is to share these specific places that I enjoy going to. It's easy to say I really like a country or a city, but I'm talking about really specific places such as a landmark, a park, or just one spot where you can stand. So I want to make this list really specific for something that people could also follow and be inspired to go to these places. Number 15 on the list is the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, Spain. It's easily one of the most amazing structures I've ever seen. When you do go, you got to make sure you go inside the building and go up to the top. Number 14 on my list is located in Portugal, in Sintra, Portugal. And it's one of the most amazing parks I've been to. Here you can explore several areas of the park with little castles, but the highlight of this place is called the Initiation Well. This well is so unique, you get to go from the bottom to the top up a spiral staircase and experience going from the darkness at the bottom up to the light at the top. It's a very unique spot and definitely a must-do for travelers who find themselves near Lisbon. Number 13 on the list is the Cathedral Rock in Sedona, Arizona. This is such a cool hike to do. It's a really short hike, so you can do it with a group of friends. The hike the entire way is amazing with views looking up at the Cathedral Rock and then also at the surrounding areas of Sedona. Once you get to the top, you enter this cathedral-like area, and I've never experienced a hike like this where you get to see something so unique at the top. Number 12 on the list is the Tori Gates in Kyoto, Japan. So what makes this place so amazing is that there are actually 10,000 Tori Gates. We did not even have enough time to tour it. We were there for almost 3 hours. It's miles and miles of these trails of these Tori Gates with views along the way, and it's one of the most pretty places you can go, along with being in Kyoto, which is such an amazing city in itself. Mount Rainier comes in at number 11. This is a mountain that's obviously close to home for me, for those of you who know, but it would be hard for me to have a list without Mount Rainier on it. This place is so incredible. There's so many amazing hikes around it, and it's a place that I can't get enough of. Coming in at number 10 is Cinque Terre. It's hard to beat for anyone who likes hiking, a place where you can hike between 5 different cities with amazing Italian food between each city. It's one of the coolest spots in the world. It's also incredibly scenic, amazing beaches and coastline. Number 9 on my list is the Algarve coast, located near Lagos, Portugal. It's definitely one of the coolest places to explore the water and the beaches. There are little hikes to do around, there's kayaking, paddle boarding, and just these amazing rock formations and multiple coastlines that you can hike down to. It's definitely the prettiest beach I think I've ever seen, and this place place that I would like to spend more time in. Number 8 on my list is Antelope Canyon. It's a must-do for anyone near the Grand Canyon area. Walking through the Slot Canyon walls and seeing the way the light refracts off them was something that I'll never forget. And just experiencing being down in the canyon with the amazing guides. It was such a cool experience, and I'm so happy that I was able to do it. Number 7 on the list is this amazing location located in the Basque country of Spain, just outside of Bilbao. This is a location that was used actually for the Game of Thrones filming for Dragonstone in season 7, and I actually got to go there before the show even released the location. It's just an amazing spot. Climbing up that ladder is unlike anywhere else I've ever been in the world, and if you want something unique to see and just a beautiful area of the world, this is it. Basque country is also such a beautiful area to go, and I highly recommend a trip there. The next one on my list, just outside of the top 5, is the Blue Lagoon. I know this is a very touristy area and something that's very hyped, but somehow it actually lived up to the hype. It was such a cool area. The water is amazing. The pools are huge, and you're in the middle of Iceland, and that just makes it so much cooler. I was lucky enough to go in the wintertime. I actually went in December when they have some of the earlier sunsets, which meant I got to see a sunset for over an hour long at around 3 p.m. The top 5 brings us back to the Grand Canyon area, to Havasu Falls, and actually the Havasu River, which features 5 waterfalls, including the most famous one of Havasu Falls. There's about 30 miles of hiking that is required to do here, so it is a lot of work, of course, and it is pretty steep, but there is some huge payoffs of coming here. Number 4 on the list is the Phi Phi Islands in Thailand, just located out of Phuket. This place has so many amazing experiences that I had in one area just in a couple nights here. We were able to go on some tours, and we have monkeys, got just amazing wildlife and amazing scenery everywhere. Such a tropical place, and definitely one of the coolest places I've been. I know this is such a touristy spot, but it does live up to the hype. Lake Louise comes in at number 3 in Banff up in Canada. I was lucky enough to go here during the winter and the summer months, and both times was just equally as amazing and beautiful. The winter enjoyed ice skating on the lake, and the summer enjoyed hiking around the lake and just exploring Banff. The region is just such a beautiful area and a must-do for everyone. It does get really touristy and crowded, so if you don't like the crowds, the winter is the best time to go as long as you have the right vehicle. What also makes Lake Louise so special is Moraine Lake, which is right by Lake Louise, which is another beautiful spot. Number 2 is Garmisch in Bavaria, Germany. Such an amazing place. There's so much to do here, and I just really enjoyed my time, my experience there. I was able to go hiking during the day and then enjoyed the beers and the brats in the local towns nearby. What I really enjoyed about this area is that there was just so many amazing places to go up into the Alps to go hiking, and there's also one of my favorite lakes in the world. Number 1 was a very easy decision in Angkor Wat. The ability to explore all of these temples openly and freely is something like I've never experienced in the world. I've been to many other historic sites, and nothing competes to Angkor Wat. And to be honest, I didn't even see the whole thing. Angkor Wat is also near this amazing city, Siem Reap, which has tons to do, really good nightlife and good food, and overall it's just one of the best experiences I could have had.